Hey guys, I'm Roger Dodger Gaming, and today we are playing Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Let's get started. We are playing the counterpart to the last level we played. So before we played as the birds wanting to get rid of the bugs, now we're playing as the bugs wanting to get rid of the birds. So let's get started.
Okay, Spyro. Looks like we got us a bit of a
Alright, so we'll talk to good old
guy
guy over here and fight some birds. This level is fairly unique because it has, I don't know, it has a pretty good variety of enemies, and they're more challenging, I think, enemies than normal. And I don't know, this level has a certain element of creativity to it, with the birds having to drop the ammunition for them to fire it. I thought that was pretty unique. I'm going to take advantage over here with my fire blast, just to make things a little easier, because I was getting tired of them shooting rockets at me. In fact, it's pretty funny. Throughout the level, even when you're at cutscenes, they don't recognize that, so you'll be like bombed. I don't think you don't take damage, but you'll be bombed from the above birds, and that makes it funny because you're talking to a guy getting an orb, and all of a sudden you blow up, or he blows up, and it's pretty funny. Or you hear the damage thing, sound effect. Alright, so we're gonna operate our cannon and free up the kill the bird and then free up another area. I appreciate what they did in the remake for this, because before, once you got off the cannon, you weren't allowed back on. So if you missed, like if I didn't shoot that balloon, or if I didn't, there's a door to my left, if I didn't break that door, I would have to restart the level if I got off the cannon. Like, they wouldn't let you, if you got off the cannon after killing this bird, it wouldn't let you get back on, which really like sucked, because I had to redo it. I was trying to 100% the game when I was younger, and I didn't know that, so I got off the cannon and I was like, oh wait, I forgot to do something, and then I wasn't able to do it, so that kind of sucked. But I'm happy that they allow you to get back on it in this version. We have some exciting news for the channel, probably depending on how school starts next week, so depending on how my schedule is, I will probably have more content. I am now in 2 separate draft leagues that will allow me to record my game so far. Hadn't had any issues with recording, so I have some Pokemon matches for draft league that'll be exciting. I'll probably do like a team recap. Maybe do a team recap video this week, and just to get you know, familiar with the team. And I've played my first few matches already, so that's exciting. And I also wanted to get throughout the content so far, it's mostly been Spyro, at least the recent content, and it's all been recorded on the PlayStation. So I wanted to be able to broaden the games. Basically, I was able to play it. So I've been working hard on recording on Xbox, figuring that out, because it's not quite as easy to record on Xbox. Maybe next gen it will be. I hear they're copying a PlayStation, having like a share button on the controller that should make it easier. But currently it's not that easy to record on Xbox. You have to go through a fair bit more steps than you do on a PlayStation. So I have been working through that, and I have managed to record the first few episodes of Ori and the Blind Forest, which is a very fun game, kind of Metroidvania style game where you explore, and I am looking forward to hopefully get that out maybe Mondays. So we will have probably the matches, our Pokemon matches will probably be on Sunday, and then have maybe Ori out on Monday. So So we have like a 3 days a week type thing. 3 days in a row, which is cool. So that is hopefully the plan. I don't know if I'm going to do it this week or not. I'm definitely not doing it this week. Probably next week, or maybe, I don't know. I might have the match come out. I probably will try to have my first match come out this week because I'm dying to get that content out. I've really enjoyed so far my draft league experience. I've never done it before and I've always wanted to, so it's very fun getting a chance to like draft Pokemon and see strategies you've watched people do, try them out on yourself and see how you're able to do it and how you're able to kind of no idea where that bird came from. I'm gonna try sniping this guy, but unfortunately he's gonna mess me up. Alright, so I'm gonna go get the 2 other creatures. So basically I didn't mention there are 4 orbs in this level. 2 of them are obtained from basically you have to herd all these cow-like creatures. I forget what they're named. They have some odd name. But yeah, so you basically have to hurdle them. And then I think it's 5 you need. Maybe it might be 7. I don't know. There's 2 stages basically. You find, I think it's 5, and then you get the other 2 that are in like a harder area to get, and you basically, yeah. And then once you obtain the first batch, he'll give you an orb, and then the second batch, he'll give you another orb for doing that. So that's exciting. And with the delay of Halo, I might delay my playthrough of the original Halo. Just because it's delayed, and I kind of want to have that content go out when it's relevant a little bit more. Alright, so now we have the one of those magic vases we have to break. So these are thought I saw an orb over there. So now we need to go basically first let me get this gem. Unfortunately I cannot get it there, so I'm gonna have to go down, climb back on the ladder and grab the gem. And then we'll have to shepherd the last 2 guys. So because I have beat the game before, normally you'd have a little harder time shepherding these guys, but because of I beat the game, you get the power up when you 100% complete the game to be able to shoot like a higher damage fire blast essentially, which has interesting effects, like it makes them fly higher, so that's why they'll fly higher and stuff like that. I'm gonna get a little health, and this guy's going to glitch out for whatever reason, and then I have to find him because he's odd. There we go. Let's get him back to his pen, and hopefully that'll work, maybe. There we go. Got him unglitched, and now he's back in his pen. Alright, so we should get our first orb here.
Thanks, Spyro. Here's
Sorry
a little
about that.
something for, the effort.
Yeah, and then we'll have to go to the next area and get a few more. This also has a cool little this level has a cool little nod to Shakespeare, which is fun, which we'll see in the last orb we'll obtain for the level. And there's also a cool little like creative platforming section here, which I thought was fun, because it's not like, I don't know, it's not very, it's the only section like this in the game, and I thought it's cool how they designed it. Alright, so this is Private Romeo, and we have to find his Juliet. Alright. So we're gonna hop down here, grab the gems over here, and then we have to, here's the one of the 2 cow-like creatures that we need to obtain to get the other orb. Just so far we have one. We need to obtain a few more. I'm gonna go over here, grab that gem, and kill that little bird creature. These guys kind of remind me of Chicken Little type thing. Just their kind of, I don't know, their art style. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I could be completely wrong. But this level, it did kind of glitch a little bit more than I'm used to in the game. Like, I've had a few glitches, but this level was like glitching hard with me shooting the cow-like creatures and then them just ending up in odd places. I guess they didn't program, I don't know. I guess they didn't expect you to use the firepower, but I don't know. Just kind of, I don't know. So we're gonna get this guy over here, make him towards the exit, and get him hopefully back to his friend over here. There we go. And now we'll just kind of get him down. I don't know why, like, they're being so finicky. Normally, at least in the original game, they aren't nearly as finicky. Like, once you move it, they pretty much move in that direction. They're a lot more finicky in the remake than they were in the original, in my experience. Like, why that guy is not moving up to the platform is beyond me. But there we go. Alright, so we got him there. Gotta get this guy back over there. He's gonna probably glitch out a little bit more, which is unfortunate. I wish I could have made that jump, because it would have made it a little quicker. And they glitched out, so I gotta hop back down, unfortunately, to get this cow creature. And there we go. Let's get him. Did he... I don't know what happened there. That timing, though. That I hit him and the bird creature over here kills, or not kills, but hits him at the exact same time. Alright. That's one in, so all we need is one more, and this guy should send us home. Alright, so we should get the second orb and be done with this section. Next, we have to do the cool little platforming area I mentioned earlier, which is exciting, and get a little bit more progress. This is going to be a little slightly longer video, which I think is good, because I'm planning on making the Ori games videos probably like 20 minutes, a little over, a little under. That's kind of the benchmark, I think. Just because Ori, there's a lot of, like, I don't know, you have a lot of death, and you gotta, like, it's a lot of repetition, so I'm gonna probably edit it so it's not as bad, but there's always, you know, a lot of fun and a lot of frustrating moments that can be frustrating. Yeah, I really enjoyed playing the Ori game. I've played both of them so far, and I think it would be fun to revisit them for the channel, just because they're, I don't know, they make pretty good content in my opinion, and they're beautiful, absolutely beautiful games. And I might do the second, depending on how far, you know, Xbox and everything takes, and if I decide to get the new Xbox, which I don't think I'm gonna personally. The PlayStation 5 seems like the clear winner in my opinion for the console versus the two, especially on launch with Spyro and Ratchet and Clank and Godfall, I think is the name of the game. There's just so many more games that are like exclusives, and Xbox's big exclusive isn't coming out, which was Halo, for at least for the opening of the console. So clearly I think PlayStation has an edge at the current market for the games, because you know, games sell consoles, and when you don't have the best games at launch, like, there we go, that sucks. So we're gonna fall. I'm gonna have to head back and get a little bit more get a little bit more accurate with the flame there. I'm curious if you guys would be interested in me playing like older games. Like I personally, I might play the third Spyro on here. Or the first. I haven't played. I played a little of the first. I haven't played too much of the third. Or I could probably, after this series, I think I might try to do another Spyro, or I might switch to like a Crash Bandicoot. Cause actually maybe I'll do Crash 4. That should be coming out like October. I don't know. Or maybe we'll do the original, just to kind of do that. But I definitely think I'm very much looking forward to Crash 4. That's gonna be a game that's you know, there. So this is a third orb. It's gonna be a game that I think is gonna be pretty good. I think, at least that's what I'm hoping for. Just cause you gotta, you know, let's make that shot cool. Yeah, you gotta shoot for the sky with that game. They did a good job with the remake, except that one level. That one level where the timing is like horrible. In the first Crash game.
Romeo.
The like, I forget what it's called. It's where you're on like a bridge and
There's Romeo.
you have to
You can
platform.
have this. I don't
It's
need it
very,
anymore.
very finicky. You need to pretty much have precise timing. Because, like, you could think you land on it and on the platform, but you don't. Alright, so we reunited Romeo and Juliet here. And now we just pretty much need to head back and get a few more orbs and complete the main objective, which was to blow up, like, this bomb, basically. Probably just got demonetized for saying that. Sorry, I'm not being monetized anyway. So, hopefully my video doesn't get flagged though. YouTube, please, don't flag me. Alright, so we're gonna break the vase a few more times, and then we should be pretty close to done. Yeah, we have a little bit more. We still have like another section we have to reach. But let's find the space. I believe it's over here. There it is. Alright, and then it should be back at the start. Yep. So we're gonna head there, get that, and I think I missed a few gems my first time around here. So I'm gonna pick those up so we don't have to backtrack any more than we already have. Right here. Boom. There are those two, and then let's get this guy, and sweet. So now let's head all the way back and get the last, finish up the last section and call it an episode. I'm very curious what you guys would like to see. I think having Ori's gonna be a nice change of pace. I might try doing like a more mature game, like God of War, or I don't know. Pretty much so far. I did the, maybe do Batman. That sounds fun. Very much looking forward to the DC. There's going to be a new Batman game, and I believe a Suicide Squad game, which is pretty cool. Pretty exciting. That announcement's tomorrow, so this video should be coming out right about when it's announced. When we get the first look of the new Batman game and Suicide Squad. So that's exciting. Depending on what they are, I may try to do them on the channel. I'm assuming they're not going to be like Xbox exclusive or anything. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to trying some new games from the new generation of games. See what they have. I'm looking forward to, you know, just the pretty much everything. Alright, so there, boom goes the dynamite, and here we go. Alright, so we're pretty close. I just fired one off for the potentially killing that bird, which unfortunately we do not. And, ooh, that was close. Very close. Almost knocked us off, which would have been really, really frustrating. Alright, so here we go. I should have just shot the bird. We're so close. Alright, so let's get these last few gems, and now we've completed all the gems. Let's get the final talisman, which how this guy survived, I have no idea. Thankfully he was wearing his trusty helmet, which apparently protected him. And now we got the final talisman. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Or, not the final talisman, but we got the talisman for this level. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I shall see you guys next time. I really appreciate you guys leaving a comment if you liked it. I appreciate reading those and getting just feedback in general. So, thanks again. Peace out.